Wagwan, greetings you, my family. How are you doing this day? I hope you are fine. I'm okay. We thank God for today. So thank you so much for finding time always to come and watch my videos. Welcome, Wagwan. So today's video, we are going to check on Dee Mwango now leaving home officially. And we are going to check now Dee Mwango leaving, and at the same time asking those who are willing to surprise her with a gift of shoe. We are going to check all that, because this family with asking for gift, we can never tell, because today this one is asking for the kitchen to be fixed for him, the other one is asking for shoes, the other one is standing on top of the roof now. Davy Jr. is coming out telling people how Gintu now fought the police officers. When the police officers went to arrest him, he fought them, he injured them. And we are going to see all that, because according to Gintu also talked about Con Dad. Con Dad is the father, if you are new, because each day we have new members. Con Dad is the father of Dee Mwango, the father of Davy Jr., and the stepfather of Iammarwa. So these people in the village, they have been giving villagers sleepless nights. This fighting thing, they are very aggressive. Because I wonder why one would just want to be aggressive like that. I think people should live with peace, harmony. Because if you feel like now each and every person you deal with, you have to be aggressive, you want to punch them, you slap them. The other day they fought Alex. The other day they came from the bush to fight Nasto. The other day they took one of the, maybe they posed like a thief, they took him to the police station, and they never left the police to take charge. Congrats, Dad slapped the person at the police station. So now again, Gintu now, they went for Gintu, and Davy Jr. is talking about Gintu fought these people. We are going to check that, because there was a video which some time back I watched of Gintu. Gintu went to that construction of Davy Jr. Because the reason why they are fighting, I don't know. Is it because he went to that construction? Because I saw that video. It was for Gintu some time back, where there was this NCA, National Construction Authority. They normally check the construction when someone is putting up construction. They have to be there, check if the engineer is doing his work. All this they have to check and see that whatever is being built, is it built according to the maybe the NCA rules and regulation. Because there are some people, when they build houses, they don't put the strong foundation, and sometimes it might collapse. It has been happening many times. So them being in the site, it's not a strange thing, because most of the time they always go to the site and check. Sometimes you find maybe they are putting X in those some of the houses, but does not mean the construction will not go on. Depends with what they want you to finish fast. You see, they depends with what they want to finish fast before maybe you continue with the construction, because that is their work, to come and check the construction. So I saw Gintu there during that period. So I don't know whether that is the reason why they went and reported Gintu, because he was seen in that construction. So I want us to check the receipt of Davy Jr. Then we move to the receipt of Gintu. Then we move to Dee Mwango, because we have to analyze all of this. So let's start with Davy Jr. Let's hear what Davy Jr. is trying to tell us.
I thought who can fight even the authorities. Those are criminals. It's proven. Those are criminals, Or just give me the meaning of being a criminal, If you know, please comment, Anyway, guys, I say thank you. Let the Lord take its course. But today, that's how things have been unfolding, God works in a miraculous way, So the case right now is heavy, Putting these, fighting the officers, coming to my property, recording, and also false allegations. Let's see how it will go. And remember, guys, this construction actually, before we started building the way it is right now, I know it's a big progress right now, and somebody doesn't understand how everything unfolded until up to where we are. There is a thief who came to my construction here. He vandalized some bars, and the thief, even up to date, he's in prison, He is in prison. until to date. It's been more than 6 months right now. Even the case hasn't been heard. So this other case here, this victim here, he wanna serve as an example. True story, guys. True story. You know? And I say crime is bad, fighting people is bad. Let the law take its course, you know? Let the law take its course, guys. Let the law take its course. He's on the run right now. And the authorities are looking for him, you know? Let him be brought to the court of law.
So David Jr. is talking about Gintu, because it's like now Gintu fought the authorities, because there was a time, as I said earlier, he was seen there recording and maybe making false accusations. So according to what they are charging Gintu with, because he was there, recorded the property, and maybe recorded the video there. And you see, this family, they are very aggressive. They just want to be on their own. Because in Nyabohanse, I see people just make videos, even him as he's talking. How many times he's been going around, even in the market, people are telling them not to record me. They record them anyway. But I've never seen someone maybe taking them to court, because recording is recording. That is your property. The people, like now, the lady who was selling fish there, the man who was selling rope there, is that not their property? Property is property. It doesn't matter whether it is a building or maybe it is a business which someone is running. So you feel bad when someone goes around your property with GoPro, and then you feel bad. You feel like now that is a good, you see the way they are putting it, the way he's trying to talk, it's like now he's now a dangerous person. Your father has been fighting people. Your father has been fighting people. Your sister have been fighting people. Where do you categorize them? You have to categorize them how you categorize Gintu, because fight is fight. Jumping from the bush is the same, like now what you're trying to do. Because now these people, they think whatever they do is okay. I don't think this would have led maybe to issues to maybe to do with police. You don't want your property to be maybe filmed. Don't film other people's property. Do you feel your home only? All these places you've been going, showing other people's homes, filming other people's home, have they ever taken you to the authority? Look at Mary, look at the Maticos. You've made other people's home to be just like this. Wherever you go, you just film anywhere you film. But you think because your property is more maybe better than other places. That is why I'm saying these people, they are not serious. If you can take these people into because of filming, while you film everything, everywhere you go you film, you don't have even maybe boundaries of filming, and now you come and say someone filmed your property. You think yours is different from maybe a fish seller, a rope seller, those people who are selling maybe cement, what, you go there and do your filming. What is the difference? So you think yours is better. That is where these people, they don't understand. If you will be maybe reporting people because people are filming your properties, it's going to be very hard for you, because out here people might gang on you, so that you cannot film anything, because people will they will be alert. People will be telling them, don't allow these people to film you, because to the moment they film you, they get money out of it, they get rich out of it, and then you don't get anything. Like the lady who was selling fish, she talked about this issue. Why do you want to take my photos? Why do you film me while you are going there to be rich, while I remain here languish in poverty? So he feel very bad. You see now how people can be bad. He feel very bad because his property was filmed. How many properties he has filmed? Him himself, even when he comes to Nairobi, those buildings he's so showing, the people who are walking, even in Nyabohanse, even in the border. What is his video all about? His video is all about people building businesses. And him, when someone maybe film his property, he feel bad like this. I don't think that is something someone who is a YouTuber, someone who is filming everything, should come out and maybe report someone because they are filming others. Because if this case goes ahead, if your videos, people will check your videos, what have you been filming yourself? They will find properties, people's properties in your video. So you cannot say, oh, this one is not someone who is good because he filmed a property, which while you are filming other people's property. You are up there, but the building which your camera is capturing is other people's property. You are not only filming your property only. So I don't think that was something which was maybe that heavy. This family, they just want to create this enmity for no reason. Why do you like to be like this? Anything small, you have to fuel it. What is the problem? This is my question to you. Congrats, Dad family. Why are you doing this to yourself? Knowing you bought land in Yabohanse, knowing you are not from that place. No wonder Koera is saying you better go home now. It is high time now you go home, because Kondad is not a child. Kondad is not a child, and the position which he holds in the church does not allow him to behave like this. You're not supposed to be called names like this. It's not good, even for your own health. And fighting people, fighting boys. Why? It is not right. Why is it that you're so aggressive? Can't you calm down? Can't you sit down and maybe read books which can maybe counsel you? Congrats, Dad. What is the problem? Must you go and bring the police for someone? Okay, maybe if he had wronged you, report the matter. Let the police go on their own. But now, taking yourself there, someone will just make that to look like now you have grudge with them. What if now the policeman would have shot Gintu? Because according to Gintu, Kondad ordered the police to shoot. Huh? This is very serious now. This is going to be very serious. Kondad has to be very careful. Let's have a look at the Ginsu's receipt.
What you have ever done, and I'm coming out with the truth. And that, why can't you go and talk about why is the conduct who is being sent used like a stupid boy, used to like a goon, used to like a person who doesn't have a brain, and you are being used with your small children here and telling you that, oh, go and now attack Gintu because they cannot. Why couldn't they come? You're now coming with the police, and now Miss Irini turning my leg into a psychopath. Now do you want me to react like a chemical? And you are coming and so absolutely talking about he's the one and not greeting. Imagine he coming in front of the family and everything. It was a lunchtime, and you are coming whenever now I want to put some Mugali into their mouth, and you are talking about this is the person who should shot. And whenever you came, I thought about this kind of the people. They have come with a slow motion mood, and they came with the peace, and even we greeted each other. And whenever they just reach now, they talk about the conduct talked about he's the one, arrest and shoot the guy if you're going to be running. And you're talking about you are just a Christian going to the church.
So guys, that is Gintu trying to explain what happened, because Kondad took policemen to his family home, and they were all there together with the father, and his children were there, and workers, imagine. And then the policemen, according to how Gintu is trying to talk about this issue, the police went there. They were not maybe aggressive. They even greeted them. But according to Gintu, Kondad was not that calm. Kondad was aggressive and told the policeman he is the one. Arrest him or shoot him. That is how it works out here. I don't think that is how things should be. So what if maybe in case something like that, you say like that, and then someone is shot? What type of life are you going to live? Congrats that, because the moment that one is done, your life is over. Because before one does maybe think of doing such a thing, you should think first. After this, how is my life going to be? Because you are not a young boy, you are someone who an elderly person. The moment maybe one grows, you become wiser. So why is it that Congrats Dad become more worse every day? Oh, this is not the first scenario where Congrats Dad takes law in his own hand. Remember that Davy was talking about the thief which was caught there in his maybe construction. When they took this thief or this boy, because we cannot call him a thief, it is them who are calling him a thief, because we were not there when he was caught with that. The person or the boy who was caught there, when they took this boy to the police station, the police boy to know what happened, why did he do this? But Congrats Dad was very aggressive and slapped this boy in front of the police. So if we can slap this boy in front of the police, what can he do to you? What can he do outside? And this is the reason why you find even Davy Jr. went to Mogesi's place. These people, they forget very fast. Now he feels very bad because just recording. What did he do to Mogesi? He went to Mogesi's business place and destroyed even that fry water table. You see, remember? And some of the clothes went missing. You can imagine that. Then they can enter and go into other people's premises and destroy without any problem. But when people just pass and film their property, they feel bad because they are up here. They think they are everything. I don't think this is healthy for them. It is not healthy for them. It is not a good show for Congress Dad to take policemen to Gintu, because at his own risk, Gintu, that is his place. Number one, according to Gintu, which we are going to see the receipt, I'm just talking about this issue of taking police to someone else's home. When maybe you've reported someone, this person has done this, and that, your work get finished there. You don't go with the police to go and show them who the man is. You let the police go with whatever. If they maybe they can have that warrant of arrest, they go with it. They show their badges. They have to show whether they are in plain clothes. You cannot just go bump into someone and then you say shoot or take him. They have to show the reasons why they are taking you. They have to tell you. Okay, maybe he had wronged you or he has wronged you, but you cannot just ambush someone, just take him or shoot him. No, that is not how the law works. You have to let the law work. Are you the head of the criminal investigation in Nyabohanse? Are you the head of the CID department? Who are you in Nyabohanse? Because people will ask. I'm asking you now. Maybe he wronged you, but this is not the way to do things, and this is not the way to go about things. There's a way, there's a window for forgiveness, and there's a window for talks before you involve the police officers or before you involve the authorities. As neighbors, as people who stay together, would you be resorting everything into police hands? What is it? What if maybe one day you do this and then you remain there? Because this man has to change. Let's just talk honestly. This family has to change. This family is bringing problems to themselves. Unless maybe they are saying they are temporary and they are moving out. And as I see them, they are building permanent houses. What are they going to do? Because when people will turn against this family, they will not have a place even to pass, because even those roads they are using, they have not bought those roads. So it's going to be a problem. Number one, they are not from Nyabohanse. They are not couriers. These are people who have bought the land in Kure. When you bought a land somewhere, you have to live well with the natives there. You have to create that good environment. You have to live well with your people. But now you, because God has blessed you, this is how you slap people. Don't forget Alex was beaten. Don't forget now Mogesi was also ambushed. Don't forget Nasto, they jumped from the bush. Who else? Huh? Who else are they going to do all this to? But now they went to a wrong person. They went to a wrong person. Let's continue.
No longer, you are just a goon, and I'm just telling you this as a fact, because your day is coming. And to the real fact of the time is you are just using money and talking about this kind of the money gonna be reaching you anywhere. Just be a person who can understand. That is the point where you have just seen even your children, they're just leaving you so as you can just go and deal with stupid behaviors and deal with stupid cases that you cannot afford it. And now they have just left you so they can just talk about this is the person you have to deal with. When it comes to rectifying the mistake, I talked about I'm coming with the Kenge driver. Because this kind of the scene, it's just looking like this kind of the people, they want to attempt our own affidavit. And I talked about it that they have been assunating, they have been telling people that, oh, we are we. And whenever a molester is going to court, that the one who are going to the police station talk about how can we talk about this? And they're talking about their Christians. I'm still sympathizing. Our ladies, our small minor children, they're being molested. With the molesters, now they're just freely walking outside here with the free range. And they're talking about, yeah, we have to go to church. You know, I'm a Christian. I am, even that kind of the opportunity. And
So Gitu feels like now all these things which maybe which are bringing him problems comes from the issues which he's been highlighting. The issues like now to do with the case of Gitu River, because now the case is no longer there. So these people, they have used money, and Gintu always trying to coming out here to talk about these things. And these people, they don't want. They are using money. They are using a lot of money to make these things go down. But I also feel bad why they should always encourage such kind of thing to happen. Why are they encouraging these things to happen? If something is bad, let the authority take over. But now someone has been caught, someone has done ABCD, the court was ongoing, then you go behind and then you pay something. This is wrong. And innocent people are going to maybe suffer because the few people who have money will always take advantage of the situation. And that is what is happening in Nyabohanse. Nyabohanse is becoming worse day by day because people who are living there, others feel like that now they are on top of others. You see, why would one feel like they are on top of others? To the extent Congress dad is taking laws in his hand, telling the police officers what to do. You see, shoot. If your son, would you want someone to shoot him? Because before you say anything, you have a son, you have children, congrats dad. Why are you creating this enmity between you and the neighbors? Why don't you want to live well with the neighbors? And this is the reason why Dee always say, us, we don't eat at other people's places because of the things which you do to people. You cannot eat. You have to look at your back because you don't know what someone will do to you. Because we were wondering, why is it that you are saying you don't eat at other people's places if you are just okay? But the things which your father is doing, the things which you are doing yourself, now the brother is calling people goon. Look at who is a goon here. Your father walking the police, pointing Gintu, he's the one shooting. That is unheard of. That is crazy. That is crazy. What I can advise, these boys are young, congrats dad. Be very careful to young men because you never know. You never know. It is not good to maybe create or have grudges with people like the young boys like Gintu. It is not good for your life or your security, or it is not good. That is what I'm saying. You should live peacefully with people. What is hard there? So you want to tell me if you have money, you just live like that? You want people just to bow down to you? You can slap them, you can beat them, you can even order the police to do what they know how to do best. It is now you who is telling them, now you can shoot that one because begin to fight them.
Actors to come out. They want Gintu to quit YouTube. They want Gintu. They're talking about YouTube. It was meant for the Kenge fraternity. Was it meant to them? If you oriented Gintu to become the YouTuber, and now I'm doing that, you thought about, now you oriented me so they can just every day I bow down, I kneel down to talk about, yeah, you know, he has never done this, he has ever. I'm always at the middle. Whether you are in this side or this side, whenever you come to the lane which is not coming to the order, I'm dealing with you perpendicularly. And you are not seeing such kind of a thing. I talked about I'm a reactor to react upon everything. I've seen a Nairobi teacher was arrested last time. Right now, Mkaro was summoned with the DCI. Right now, she has quit the reaction. And
So until this family, until them, they will accept this YouTube was not Mura censor. Then they will live well with people. Until they will accept that in this life, people grow. Then they will live peacefully. Until they will accept they are not the only people who are supposed to have maybe money or to build houses. Then they will live nice with people. But now they are feeling jealous. They are not feeling okay when people are building houses because Seso has been calling people who are poor, who are living in mud houses. But now he's seeing maybe some construction going on. You remember the other day, Dee came and said, oh, these bricks are outdated because now he knows people there. That comment which she made, she didn't make it just like that. She made it because she knows there are other people who are building with bricks. But now she wants to show hers. She cannot build with bricks because she's of high standard. That is why she brought that. They are so jealous. They feel bad now that people are building. It doesn't matter what materials you are using. Building is a building. A house is a house. Even them, according to them, they were living in maybe a leaking house. Look at where they are today. But now you should not take maybe things in your hands. Maybe take laws in your hand. This is what I'm trying to tell Congress, that it is wrong. Very wrong. Me, I'm seeing it differently because you can do things thinking maybe that I'm used to doing like that. One day it can turn to be something else. To tell the police to shoot, and when they shoot, what is the outcome? So if Gintu would have been shot yesterday, maybe, congrats dad, would you be there? Because that you would be, I don't know what I can say. Would you be there? Would you ever live? You after the incident, maybe assume they shot Gintu. Your life would just ended like that because nobody would have allowed you to be in Nyabohanse. Number one, you don't come from Nyabohanse. And I think this is the reason why Kohera is saying go home. Because now if he cannot live well with people, then he should go home where he came from with his children. Because they are causing a lot of problem in Nyabohanse. There's no peace in Nyabohanse. Even the investors, because this place people wanted to invest in Nyabohanse. How do you invest in a place whereby people are fighting, people are working with machete? You'll fear for your life. Every now and then it's chaos. People don't love one another. It is all competition, not healthy competition, because we have different competition. This is not healthy. It is not a healthy competition.
Reaction, yet there are some of the ladies you ever molested, and you're talking about you have money, luring officials with money, and now talking about Gintu should quit, and right now you're bringing police so as they can just intimidate me, arrest me, so as you can just see, and I think you are now looking for the money to finish the Lady J's house. I'm just sympathizing. Or you're looking for the retirement from Gintu. Use your brain, and this, if you don't get it, it's gonna cost you what you have never seen, because things are going to be coming and they're roaming. And when I talk about things going to be coming and roaming, don't think about you're going to just come and attack Gintu once and coming with the people I don't know. Even if the DCI, I've ever seen the DCI, not the ones you are talking about. Why couldn't they come with even if they're in civilian? I don't refuse. Sometimes they come in civilian. But why couldn't you show me the badges that this is my badge, I'm called officer, this and this and this. You're just coming to abduct me with an immediate effect. Is that the scenario? And the person who is giving you orders is a civilian person. And is think about is the manager, is the electrician, is the engineer, is architecture, he is everything, is a foreman, is a fundi, is everything. And he's coming to talk about now we're going to be telling the people, this is your pistol, take it and shot Gintu. Now you want me to be shot and come and eat me? I'm still sympathizing with you. But the fact is, should come out as a fact. I'm not quitting reaction.
So that is what took place. Congrats dad took policemen there. And these policemen never had any badge. Sometimes it's good to have and to introduce yourself to the person whom you've gone maybe to arrest, because you can never tell who they are. They have to show whether they are in plain clothes. They have to show you we are so and so, and we need you in this station. Not even arresting you. We want you maybe for questioning. Arresting is different. Maybe if you refuse to go with them, that is now when it is called arrest. But if they've called you, they've come maybe to take you. You just walk with them. If after they have shown you the badge, after they've introduced themselves, then you go with them. But this one didn't happen. They are coming with the Congress that giving them instruction of what to do, shoot. You see, I don't know how Nyabohanse place is. I don't know how those people work. I don't know what these people are giving these policemen. Even if it is money, one day that money will end. You don't need maybe to just be bribing police officers to do the things which you want. It doesn't work like that. So you want to tell me those people who don't have money, you just want them to worship you, keep on worshiping you. People have their God. These things you are doing, one day they will come to an end, because our God who sees from above is seeing all these things. Don't intimidate people. Don't do this thing to your neighbors. It's not good. This is what I'm saying. I don't want to say much about this because it was just about all that. How Congrats dad took the police to Gintu. The video is all about that. Even one of the Gintu's maybe workers also talked about it. He was not happy what they did after Gintu fought them. Their pistol fell down. Look at this scenario. These people were to shoot Gintu. And Gintu, according to Lady J, Gintu injured them. Because Gintu is strong. Otherwise, if he was not someone who is strong, what would happen now? Even Gintu is injured. He's talking about his knee now, has swollen. Just because of things which maybe they would have sat down and talked about. Or maybe after reporting, he would have just let the police to come on their own. Not to maybe add many things on it, because he thinks he wants things to go his way. It doesn't work like that, Congrats dad. What is happening to you? What is happening to you? Because when someone is used to doing wrong things, sometimes it just slips. He keeps on doing the same wrong thing because they don't listen to advice. They have no one maybe to talk to, because they have confined themselves. He doesn't even have his maybe his mate to talk to, someone who can even say, tell him, oh no, that play, what you did was not right. But him, whatever he does, you see, this man is very aggressive, and I think he's the one who broke that hand of con mom. Hmm? He's very aggressive, slapping people, taking policemen to shoot someone and ordering them. I've never heard of that. That was too bad and too shameful for this man. He should resist from doing all these things he's doing in the village. That is not where he comes from. I know the reason why I'm saying that. I know people who buys land somewhere. When they stay there, they have to stay in peace with the people who maybe sold them land. But if you become now aggressive, they can even remove you by force. They can remove you by force, but by force means in a different way. We've seen it happening, and this might not be the first, but I'm not praying for that. That is the reason why I keep on asking them, please try to live with people peacefully. Why are you not peaceful people? I see Congress dad something else. I see Mura Sensu something else. The daughter something else. David Junior something else. What is happening? Eh? What is happening? No one can maybe even advise the other. They are just like that. Anyway, let's go to Dee Mwango, because that one is something else. So Dee Mwango is going out, going to Mombasa and also. So now he's talking about, because it is just a matter of I'm going, because now her lifestyle is changing to no, her vlog or maybe her content is changing to be a lifestyle. We hear her talking about organic milk, organic, everything organic. You know, when someone wants to change to something, he will always dwell there. So by the time now, her people will get used to this thing, organic. So you will not even maybe ask her, why are you not traveling? Because you'll be shown different thing. So according to me, this is what I see. She's changing her content now to be a lifestyle, which now she'll be cooking, blending this, doing that, for you, to keep you glued for the time being, because she's posing from the traveling. So now this time around, she's asking for, if maybe you want, you can maybe surprise her with a shoe, or maybe the brand. Let's have a look at that part, because I thought this girl is someone, him herself is a brand, and working with a brand, she doesn't need to ask. Maybe they just see her, they see a brand, they just start working with her. I never knew she's also desperate looking for brand. Let's have a look.
They would come, but I didn't know it could be like, like a day like today, this date. To me, this is really memories, moments that, I'll always look back and remember. So, guys, let me know when you're moving out, what did you move out with? Okay, basically in my parents' house, okay, like I mean at home, right here in my room, this is all that I have. This is all that I call mine in this room. Basically my clothes, and that's it. Nothing else, you know? That's basically all that I have. My clothes and shoes. So right now I'm tying my favorite shoe. Okay. I love this shoe a lot, Okay, a pair of shoe. I love them a lot, I love it. I love this pair of shoe. It's my favorite brand. I love it. If New Balance is watching, I wouldn't mind to be your brand ambassador. I love New Balance. This shoe is very, very, very comfortable, and it's original. I remember I bought this in New York City around 120 150 US dollars, around there, but trust me, it has served me so well, and still, as you can see, still new. So maybe if someday you'll be like, oh Dee, I want to gift you a pair of shoe. What's your favorite type of shoe or brand? New Balance. Okay, like this one is size 39, 39, this one, but it depends, but I would say 40 maybe, but 39 will still go, but 40 will be the best fit, so that it has.
I thought you are the brand yourself, because now Dee now is looking for, maybe asking New Balance if she can be their brand ambassador, because things are not working. You can see now she's posing the traveling. She's now looking for this shoe. She's talking about this shoe because she wants people to buy her that shoe. She's asking people, maybe one day you feel like now you want to surprise her or gift her. Now she's even telling you the number, her size. This is how this family operates. They don't buy things. They just want gift, 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 gift. It runs in the blood while the father is fighting people in the village. So I don't think I have much. This should go now, because this issue of talking about I'm leaving, it is too much now. Because if you check Dee had already left. She left long time. The moment she started traveling, already she was out there. So I don't see anything strange there. I watched her video, and some people were commenting. Her subscribers were saying there's nothing which is different, because all along you've been out there. So this issue of I'm leaving, it is a content. She has nothing to show you. She has nothing to maybe to offer now, apart from maybe organic food. And now I'm moving out. This is the only thing which is remaining. Otherwise, that is all I have for you for now, because what happened in Yabohanse didn't please me at all, because we need some peace somehow. It doesn't matter what you have or what you don't have. So long as we are human beings, we are same, equal to the task. In God's eyes, no one is better and no one is not better. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Those who are near, congrats dad. Go and advise that mom to live with people well. Advise people who are watching Mura Senso, advise these children of congrats dad to take to behave well, because whatever they are showing out there is not a good thing. It is not good to be proud selling people. You don't get along with people. It's not good. That is not a good show. Anyway, thank you so much. See you again in my next video. Bye. God bless you all. Bye bye.